Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Presmal, and today we are going to continue on with some more of our special games. Going to get these last three done, and Forgotten Antiquity is where we're starting still, because I want to try a more generic way to win the game as such. All towers are in common. I will take that to start. See what we get. Ooh, a bear. No, we're just going to go chest into a dice tower, I think. Dice towers, normally, I don't really do much with. They put at the front. Like, as in, I don't really focus on if they scale or not. But it's there, it does things, it's going to have an interesting time. Next up, what do we want? Something that's going to scale well. I guess we'll get a cat while we are able to. Get a kitty cat. Then we'll start doing that. Should have got the other stuff as well, but I kind of want to get a horse in this one if we're going this kind of route as well. So I may just kind of roll for that. The witch kind of was enticing me there, but I was like, oh, what am I really going to do with it though? Kind of thing, you know? Ooh, another dice tower upgrade. Or we go straight into this. I think we just try and go for the dice tower upgrade. Why not? Dice tower is just a really good tower to start with, and then like this will keep scaling. And if I can get more milk on it or more cats. I guess we'll do this and this. That way now we can look to upgrade the milk and then upgrade the milk even more. We've got the flexibility of the dice tower as well. So yeah, we're just still going to try and like said relax and chill out, but I guess no. I guess this cat's gonna go hard. Okay, cool. Give me more money here. That is really good straight away. Now getting 2 bonuses on this, so this is actually even better. I do want to double this up next, just so I can start getting more money from the coffee also, if we can. I mean, I could have a thief tower by now, and that's like the other thing I should be looking to try and get, but I'm kind of putting that off because of poor decision making and choices. You know, isn't the first thing I always do, but we'll make our way. We'll try and do the things we want to be able to do. Kitty cat. Another cat though. Upgrade that again. Could have gone for another milk tower to get this one up, but I think this set's decent enough, right? Like, this cat's going to scale quite well now, and I could just keep getting more and more cats, so there's no harm in that. We're re-rolling this consistently. Just go for the level up in the milk tower again. I think that's kind of not really what I want to do. But getting more cats right now is a good idea. Like, I'm gonna get this upgraded enough, then like even let this or the dice tower to do a bit more damage, and we could have maybe survived this last fight, but that may not be the way we have to go. Right, another dice tower, brilliant. I'm going to keep the money, I guess. Cool. Annoyance. Precious being taught, so just no commons. Take the no commons, because that'd be good for this. We have a cow we can put down. We have a cow. Do I want the cow though? I kind of do. See that I go for something else, like the builder tower, which I think is actually also pretty good in this spot. Because this is already level 4, so it actually gives it 4 health still. And then I can upgrade this or this to get it more stats. More milk. More milk. Yeah. And the upgrade plus that. Put that on the cat. Yeah, I got a princess here, actually. Like, upgrading this as well is still pretty good. Like, get more builder stuff. Coffee. Another cat. I don't really need to force any more milk if I don't want to, but I might as well buy the milk here. Just to try to, one, keeps this lot of, like, really healthy, plus it'll also maybe help out with this. Dice tower. Right. Like, if I upgrade it, that is. Another cow. Like, cannot use. Would love to have had that right now. Nah, that doesn't really matter, actually, because, like, I can't actually use it. Another milk. So I want this to try and go into this. That way, like, this gets 3 health every turn now as well. Try and make stuff as tanky as possible. Maybe get some more levels and stuff also. Like, if I can buff these up to actually do stuff as well, that'd be pretty good. Ooh, don't forget the coffee. Don't forget the coffee. And one random reroll for no reason. This probably won't be one that wins because they doubled the health of stuff, but it could still be pretty good. Right. Like, we're fully invested in the cat anyway, so might as well invest heavily into it as such. We get another level. If we get this gets leveled up now, so this gives it 1 attack plus the 5 HP because it's at level 5. And we're just going to keep going from there. I will, like, give this more time so I don't break a limit on it. So I haven't got, like, any other towers that go here, but I guess I probably should start putting thieves down. Just to get the extra coin. It'll level up by itself now, so... There we go. So this got leveled up, so we get 2 damage and 10 health, which is quite a lot. It is quite a lot. We'll have a look at trying to maybe get that leveled up also. You know, level on the chest would be pretty good. And maybe on the dice tower as well. I know it's only like 30-30, but... eh. Like, it's not negligible still, so... you know, it still takes hits. As such. I might actually get rid of that for this. And then go that there. Cow, princess, builder tower. The main thing is trying to get these to, like, level 4, and then if once they get, like, their milk stuff working, that could be fairly interesting. Ooh, more coffee. Coffee. Sorry, I've been watching a bit of South Park in my free zone when I was just like, yeah, I'm just chilling out. And instantly that popped into my mind when I said coffee. You know, dumb stuff and all that. See, that would have been pretty good to have right now, but I guess going for another cat, so that's all good. Last turn. Couldn't even defeat the coffee tower. So this is where I should go for something like this, in it, kind of, right? But there's no point me going for that because it would mean I probably won't be able to get the rest of this stuff, like, really well, kind of, right? So I either go for trying to get the princess leveled up, which is a good idea. Just one roll and see what happens. We do get the second princess, that is brilliant. Then these will kind of work themselves out over time. And then we're just going to have, hopefully, stuff with lots of HP. One, two. So we can do this to go that there and that there. So we got them going. Roll. Cool. Now this will start gaining more stats on these, which is kind of the ideal point. Coffee tower. Because this will help the cow get even more HP and attack as well, because like when it levels up, it'll have those bonuses also. We want this, then we'll roll these again. Leveling up this guy. I guess I'll put one down just for stat purposes. Horse, you're a little bit late. You were my main game plan, but now not so much. At level 4, you only give 12 HP, so we're going to try and get this one more level in it. This tower probably can go down the dice tower. Like, it's done its job. The early game was handled by it. I got no other reason to need it as such. Oh, gold. But, you know, it's done good things, and I don't want to let it go. I will admit this cat is kind of huge. He's really, really big. Like, really big. Let's do this. Put this one up as well. Could have another go, like an idea, but these now will survive the first thing, which is all I care about. That first boss to come through. Their stats might be completely negligible, but there is a reason to get them leveled up as well. Nothing there I want, so we'll reroll. Another cow, probably a little bit too early, and I don't really need to level the cow up, so I'm going to save my money on that one. Ooh, the cat. And a milk. Ooh, a clover that I do not need. But part of me feels like I should just put it down because it gives a random buff to everything. Plus, we'll also... No, it doesn't do anything else, really. Another cow. I'm getting a lot of those. There we go. So this one now is leveled up enough where it's going to gain like 3 attack as well. So when this levels up, it'll get that 3 attack. Which is a thing I did not think I'd ever be able to do. It was a build idea in my mind of like messing around with that like ages ago, right? Of being like, ooh, well, if this gets buffed, then when these level up, they take the extra attack from here and then add it to this, because it takes all the bonuses and gets usually like 300% and 400% and so on and so forth. So like the more attack these things have, the better off it will be. More milk. Another cat. Again, like... Only if you were like a turn before, you know, like, you know, a few rounds before, I could have thought about maybe messing around with that. But no, now we got our own plan. We have our own plan, and it involves a giant kitty cat, apparently. Alright, getting to the point where this might not scale enough, but... Is that plus 14, plus 14? It is now at plus 22. Okay. Very interesting. Did not think I'd ever actually, like... I was still thinking like I was going to go through a few of these runs and be like, oh no, we're still failing. This is not, you know, working the well as well as I wanted it to, yada yada yada, and all that rubbish, right? I didn't think I'd actually get to the point where it's just like, oh, by the way, yeah, first go, here's a win in a build that you probably never saw coming. Right? Getting this to 5 now would be really good. What's that? 4? Does it still only give? Yeah. Needs 12 HP. So this is over 1,000 already, health-wise. That's still pretty good. We're getting the milk to level 4 as well. Because I kind of need it to be high level. Ooh, the chest. I got enough gold, but it is worth doing. Milk again. Ooh, we can level you up. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. It's annoying that he's going to lose the level, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Beggars cannot be choosers. You just accept the fact that he's going to have to lose that level, like everything else is going to, and then just, like, go from there. Milk. Coffee. Kitty cat. Dice Tower, there's no point going for that. It's just a little bit out there with the milk, though. And there's no point rolling, so we'll carry on. The extra HP is, like, really helping this. And I think, like, with the cow and the milks, like, it's kind of... I think it's underrated on, like, how big of a difference that is. There you go. Level 8 cat now. 37. Okay. The cat scales quite a lot. The cat does scale quite a lot. I did not think it would go that hard, to be honest. Do that. Another cat. Could have gone princess there, maybe. That would have been a option. Definitely. So yeah, like when this would have got a level up, if I went for that, then coffee. So he gets this. I think they get the stats before, don't they? We'll do that again to get stats for it. Yeah, they get all the stats and the bonuses before it all kicks off. Okay. An instant level up. That is actually pretty good. I will take that. Could have gone the gambler's chip, because that probably would have been better for me. Reroll again. Putting the princess down. So these still getting the stats, though. So, like, putting the cow down would still be pretty good. Let him level up first. That's a big cow. Can't do any more milk on the one I want, so guess we'll just take the kitty cat symbol. Take, now what am I doing? We just take the milk and then go for that. And then once this goes to a certain point, we just then give it all the bonuses. Right? This should go on... cow. But we'll wait until, like, the end before we do that, because he'll get all the stats from the milk, which you should start leveling up then. And... I mean, it's extra health, so might as well. Yeah, there's no point actually doing that on these, I guess, but I probably should do. I completely ignored them being like, yeah, they are things I have that I haven't used at all because my cat is just, like, super good at what he does. You know, I'm really appreciating the cat at this point, like, once it gets to, like, those higher levels and stuff. You know, I will admit it, I was wrong about the cat. I did not truly appreciate the power of you know, the power of the cat overall. It was truly not appreciated by me. I will, you know, admit my mistakes on that front. I am not too ashamed to admit I am wrong. Just like level up the cat again. This is getting enough stats for me to do it, unfortunately. Like, there would be a point to it in my brain, but There we go, that's the thing I was looking for. Just get that up by 1. Roll that dice tower still. So I think this should level. I'll pick that. Don't need more gold. We can't get anything with gold anyway. That did get the level. Now we do it again to get even more levels and everything else as well. And yeah. Maybe we can get a level on a cat, so we're going to go for cats here. Nothing else but cats. All about cats. Okay, we can't do it. Shame. It is a shame. I was hoping we could max him out pretty much. But he's good enough. He is good enough. Let's do this as well. Extra bonus to stats. And I guess we'll pass. Does this beat the big bad boss here? If not, we've got a pretty big cow behind it all, right? The cat fell, but he took the boss with him. That's kind of the build I was going for, like, at least planning for. But I was kind of got lucky that I could get the cat higher level up to kind of warrant that as a start. And pretty much we're going to try and rebuild that on all the rest of them as well. At least that would be the plan. But again, if you do enjoy this video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.